Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Monday, June 20th, 2022. I hope everyone had a very happy Juneteenth yesterday. Alright, let's get started. One across. Tiny unit of matter. That's going to be an atom, right? Let's see if we can build off of that. Got 100% on. That'll be aced. Steer a plane toward the runway. That's gotta be taxi, right? Forget to mention. That'll be omit. Test one's blank. Be a challenge. I think you could call that test one's medal. Very nice, yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get this first long across here. This is probably our first theme answer. Data sources for election day coverage. Those are called exit polls. Yeah, that's how you find out who's voting for whom. Same here, and these quotation marks mean we need to come up with an equivalent phrase. I think this could be ditto. Game with 15 numbered balls. That has to be pool, right? Ballyhoo. I think that could be another word for an ado or a brouhaha. Singer Paul with a star on Canada's Walk of Fame. I don't know this for sure, but I'm gonna guess it's Paul Anka. Is he a Canadian? Blank mio, my lord in Spanish. I think that's Dios mio, right? So we have a nil filled in here. Zip zero nada. Yeah, that's nil. That's nothing. München is to Munich as blank is to Cologne. Okay, so this is an SAT analogy with German cities. So München is the German name for Munich, and Köln is the German name for Cologne. Yeah, those German classes in high school are paying off. Okay, subject to a tax as property. This is kind of tricky because subject could be an adjective or it could be a verb. It kind of looks like it's going to be a verb here, subject to a tax, because then this could be assess, right? You're assessing something's value so you can tax it. That's very tricky. All right, so this might be another theme answer. Let's see here. Accessories that may feature Windsor knots. Okay, that should be neckties. Yeah, Windsor knot is a knot you can tie in a necktie. Exit polls, neckties. I'm not seeing anything those two things have in common. I wonder if neckties is not a theme answer. Beanie, e.g. I guess a beanie would be an example of a cap. Yeah, it's a kind of a hat. Kidlit classic blueberries for blank. Oh, this just came up on the puzzle last week and I had never heard of it. What was that? Was it blueberries for Sal? It was for a little girl. I don't remember her name. Shoot, we're gonna need help on that one. Three-dimensional. Is that gonna be spatial? I think it could be. Strong negative reaction as from the public. I want this to be like backlash. And that would let us have Sal too. Yeah, I like that a lot. Let's put that in. Let's see if we can build off of backlash. Leafy fresh herb in a caprese salad. I think this is going to be basil, right? Tolerate, that could be abide. Ringlets, that could be curls. Let's just make sure we have all these downs correct. Border on can be a but. Yeah, that's if you're next to something. We have Siri for Apple's voice assistant. Idle, run in neutral, yeah, like in a car. And less, words sometimes used incorrectly for fewer. Yeah, I make that mistake sometimes. Fewer is used when you're referring to something that can be counted individually. And less is for something that's just one thing, like an amount of water. Yeah, that's kind of tricky. Okay, ship's records. That's going to be logs. And Still I Rise, poet Maya. That's Maya Angelou. Okay, let's see if we can build off of her. Cherish. Is that going to be a door? Toni Morrison's Beloved for One. Well, that's a novel. Yeah. Plural that makes one wonder why there aren't any meese. Oh, I love this clue so much. This is definitely going to be geese. If the plural of goose is geese, why isn't the plural of moose meese? That's a very good question, actually. I guess you'll have to ask a moose because this goose doesn't know. Desert on the Silk Road. I believe that's the Gobi Desert. Canal through Egypt. That'll be the Suez Canal. Plead. That'll be beg for sure. Beauty. This could be a person who is a beauty, or it could be describing an attribute of a person. I'm not sure about this one. Let's take a look at this big grid spanner in the center here. This has got to be part of the theme. Large props held by contest winners in publicity photos. I think this is going to be oversized checks. Yeah, like when you win the lottery. That's a very fun entry there. Okay. Exit polls, oversized checks. Polls, checks? I don't know. I'm not seeing a lot that these two answers have in common. Let's keep building down. Sticky tree secretion. That could be resin. 18-wheeler. That should be a rig. Nasal sounds from someone with a slight cold. This should probably be sniffles. Yeah. What is this gonna be? Mournful as poetry. Ooh, this is a $20 word here. I think this is gonna be elegiac, like an elegy. Yeah, that's a very rare word there. I like that. Okay, what do we have on the downs here? Oscar winner Mahershala. That's Mahershala Ali. Yeah, he was in Moonlight. Duped. Is that going to be conned? That would fit pretty nicely. That would give us flow. Lady in progressive ads. Yeah, I think that's right. Monday follower. That's going to be Tuesday. Because Monday is abbreviated in our clue. That means Tuesday needs to be abbreviated in our answer. Early Peruvians. That's definitely going to be Incas. Joint just above the heel. That's your ankle, right? Cotton fabric named for a French city. Ooh, I'm not great with fabric. Let's get some help here. Largest branch of Islam. That's going to be Sunni. Abandon hope, blank ye who enter here. I think that's all ye who enter here. That feels like a kind of stereotypical pirate warning. This looks totally foreign to me. Anticipate. I wonder if this could be foresee. Yeah, I don't foresee any problems. So I wonder if this could be a gem. Yeah, it's like a good example of something, a beauty, a gem. Okay. Silly, that'll be daft. Bird that caws, that'll be a crow. So we have mar, make a scratch or dent in. Yeah, you're kind of damaging something. Nincompoop. Okay, I think that has to be a twit. Puerto Blank, that'll be Puerto Rico. Of a shared cultural identity. Is that going to be ethnic? I think it has to be. Okay. Word with tricks and thrills. Cheap tricks, cheap thrills. Very nice, yeah. All right, let's finish off the left side of the puzzle first. Late 1950s car stylings designed to look aerodynamic. Well, I think that's going to be the fins on the back of the car, right? Is it going to be tail fins? I think that's what those are called. Let's see if we can double check that. Ensnare, could that be trap? What, you park in a driveway or drive on a parkway? Is that going to be an auto? I think so. Clothes presser, that'll be an iron. Acquire as a job. I think you can say you land a job, right? All right, let's double check these acrosses here. Rural, opposite of urban, that's right. Atone, make up for. Yeah, when you have a word at the end of your clue, that means it needs to be able to go at the end of your answer and still sound correct. So make up for can be atone for. Yeah, that sounds good. Ponds, small lakes, that's correct too. Singer Borellis, I believe that's Sarah. All right, I wonder if this is going to be our revealer here. Let's take a look at this. DC baseball players, or what the ends of 17, 21, 39, and 55 across sound like. Okay, well, the baseball team in Washington, D.C. is the Nationals. So what do the end of these answers sound like? Poles, ties, checks, and fins. Oh my god, that's so funny. They all sound like nationalities, right? Poles would be from Poland, ties would be from Thailand, Czechs would be from the Czech Republic, and Finns would be from Finland. They all sound like nationals from certain countries. That's very clever. I like that theme. I don't think I ever would have picked up on that, though. That was very tricky to see. Okay, container for mints. That should be a tin. Squirt from an octopus could be ink. And let's just make sure we got these acrosses correct. Erin, Ireland in literature. Yeah, that's another name for Ireland. And dank, like moldy basements and some memes. Yeah, you can have dank versions of both of those. Beginnerish. That could be easy, kind of like the Monday crossword. Blank for the poor. That could be alms for the poor, like donations for the poor. Discreet attention getter. Could that be a discreet psst in someone's ear? I think it could be. So this is going to be isms, ideologies. That sounds right. And then this will be a cyst, subdermal lump. Yeah, I believe that's correct. All right, let's throw that T in there and see if that'll do it for us. All right, a Monday puzzle in 21 minutes. That's a little bit on the long side for a Monday, but it's not too bad. We did take some time to try and figure out how this theme was working, but we didn't have any luck until we hit this revealer here, and we found out that the ends of all of our theme answers are homophones for a certain national. Yeah, we had Poles, ties, Czechs, and Finns. This is a very clever theme, yeah. There wasn't much excitement during the solve, but it was a kind of fun moment at the end discovering what all of these had in common. And I really liked this grid spanner in the middle, oversized checks. That's a really fun answer. There was some other nice vocab on the puzzle too. Elegiac is really good. I like metal. And I like seeing ballyhoo in the clue for a do also. That's a really fun word. But of course, the clue of the puzzle has to go to the clue for geese. Plural that makes one wonder why there aren't any me's. I just love the cheekiness of that one. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed solving that Monday puzzle along with me, no matter what nation you're from. I'm gonna be coming back at you tomorrow for the Tuesday puzzle, and I think that's gonna do it for now. Alright, I'll see you next time.